So there we go. I just literally just got something in my eye, of course. Anyway, so pardon me while I
dig this out.
hold this. Yeah.
Yes, you're fine.
There we go. Okay, you can see me. Yay! All right, yay! Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me or see. You can.
I can see you. I just can't hear you.
Yeah.
My volume's down. So
Yeah.
It's a buffer.
It is. So once the comments start popping up, so have they popped up on your thingy?
Well,
no. Oh. Yeah. Well, it's not doing anything. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna start. We wanted to be live down in the port, but it's starting to do that again. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, there we go. We're gonna keep talking. I may have to figure out a way to like turn off Wi-Fi or something. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Chris. Chris, hi. Hi. Ken.
Yeah. For a second there.
Okay, we're back. Okay, all right. So, hey, you guys. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're watching this on playback, which if you're watching it on playback, it may be blurry. That's the ship's Wi-Fi. That's what happens. I do have my cell phone on, but on these islands, a lot of the time it's not 5G or LTE or anything like that. It's 3G. So
3 bars or 2 bars of L.
Where is it? I hear it. Oh, there it goes. Look, you guys. Look, look. There he is, coming in for a landing, right up there. Wow, it looks a lot bigger in person. But you can see it is a gray, overcast, yucky day. It has literally been pouring with rain all day. It's yucky. A few people down on the beach. At one point today, there were a few more, but it really started coming down. And so you saw the mass exodus from the beach down there. Yeah. But this morning the zip line was going. When the rain really started picking up, they turned, it stopped. Yeah. So, and then guest services, there was quite the line at guest services, I'm sure, wanting to cancel their excursions. Yeah. So no rain. Yeah, rain is better than snow. Yeah. Do you have snow in Houston area? Yes, we got about 4 inches of snow at home.
And we weren't there to enjoy
we
it.
weren't there, no. So, yeah, we have lots of picture and video though. So I'll post in a vlog, a home vlog coming up. My son pulled my cameras out for me and took some video for me and pictures. So basically, he was my vlogging assistant while we were home, away from home.
Buddy did not enjoy the snow.
Buddy was very confused at the snow. It's raining in Roatan too. Hi, Rick. How are you? You guys, if you're not subscribed to Texas Cruiser and Dave and Brandy, please go and subscribe to them. You guys know I love both of them. And we've got cruise coming up with Dave and Brandy. You know, I always have to like hop on their cruises. I can't not crash the party. We are really enjoying Jubilee. I have to tell you, the food on this ship has been really good. It has been a long time since we've really truly enjoyed the food on Carnival. We're really Princess people. As you guys know, the food on Princess for me is just, Princess and Virgin, it's just really, really good. But this, like, we are making plans a couple of days in advance as to where we're gonna eat.
So many choices.
So many choices, least of which is the dining room. We have not been in the dining room.
Probably won't.
We probably won't, right, we want it to be. But there's so many options, and on port days, a lot of the restaurants aren't open for lunch. So we're like, okay, so we have like dinner. So it's just, yeah, you know. Oh, thank you, thank you. No, Jubilee is not my new favorite Carnival ship. No, it's still the Legend. I just really like, those smaller Carnival ships. Miracle's in Galveston now, and we need to get on Miracle. Yep. So
we did Cozumel, and our third port is Roatan.
Yeah, no excursions. I'm sorry.
It has rained every day.
Every day, yeah. So no excursions at any of the ports. So we're just gonna kind of show what you can do on the ship when it's raining, or maybe you want to stay on the ship, that kind of thing. We've done a couple of trivias and of course eating. There's been a lot of eating. Oh, I had the gelato. It was coffee flavored gelato. There was coffee and raspberry. And I'm not a big fan of raspberry, but that coffee gelato, that was tasty. And it's marked gluten-free. That is something I appreciate now. a lot of the lines are marking things gluten-free, and you can eat safely on the buffet gluten-free, but I have some tips and tricks on how I do it, and I will be creating a video. It's been requested. We have just been so swamped that I haven't had a chance, but I'm going to figure that out so that we can get that out there.
If you have any questions, just put it in the chat. Let
Yeah.
me know.
So let's look out, and I'll kind of show you some things. So there we go. There's 42 of you here. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. I'm trying not to scream because we're on our balcony, and I don't want to disturb anybody who may be sitting on their balcony. So you all know I can talk pretty loud. So there we go. There's the beach. Oops, I keep doing this where I keep hitting the comments. I don't know how to hide the chat, but there we go. There we go. You can see down there.
That's the free beach of
That-
Mahogany Bay.
Yes, that is the free beach at Mahogany Bay. And then out, you can see the raindrops too. And then over there where you see the blue right there, oops, right there, I'm gonna come from the top. Right there is, that's where the cabana areas are.
See, it's kind of pixelated.
It is kind of pixelated. I'm sorry, you guys. And then farther to the right, what is the cost for Chibang after? Okay, it's $8. $8 after your first time at Chibang. And it's worth it.
Yeah, so
it's worth it.
You
Absolutely.
get a free Chibang and you get a free Cucina de Capitano, and then the second time you go, it's $10.
Yes, which is absolutely worth it. And you can walk down this pier right here. And I showed you this in our last vlog. I think it was on Regal. No problem, no problem. You can walk down this pier right here, and that's where the snorkeling is. Although I will say, I saw somebody snorkeling out here earlier. I didn't see them for long, so I'm not sure they were supposed to be there. And then, oh, Legend is coming to Galveston?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes, you did.
I did know that.
Or let me rephrase that. You were told that.
I was told that, yes. So I'm sure Texas Cruiser has informed us, and I just
Well, I
completely
told you.
forgot. Oh, you
And-
forgot.
And Regal Princess.
Oh
is
yeah,
coming.
I'll show that in just a second. But this right here, this is a little like private little upcharge area that you can go into. I'm sure people who had it booked today canceled, but it's really nice there. I think sometime I'd like to try out that little area. It seems pretty quiet there, and it's just something we need to try out. It's just really nice when you come to Roatan because you don't have to spend any additional funds. I'm trying to get you adjusted. I'm sorry. You don't have to spend any additional funds. You can just literally get off the ship and walk over to the beach and enjoy the beach. The ports of call can be expensive with your excursions, things like that. But when you come to one of the islands that has just the little cruise lines private area, it's so nice because like I said, you just get off the ship and walk there and go enjoy the day without spending any more money. So it is a beautiful beach, but it really is so pretty here. They've really done a lot of work on this beach, or maybe just over time it's happened, because there used to be a lot of vegetation in the beach here, and icky kind of, seagrass. Yeah, if you don't like that, which I don't like the way that feels. It was uncomfortable, and now a lot of that is not there, and so you can really swim there now. But you do see the darker areas. That is where there is seagrass, and you can snorkel there, and that's where you might see some sea life, some fish or whatever.
Legend's
So-
replacing Miracle.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Legend is replacing Miracle. Be lovely. I'll have to sail them both. And then over here, you can see the sky lift is coming. I call it a sky lift. It's a chair lift, whatever. See it coming along there. And it will stop and start and go along. I'd say it probably takes about 10 minutes to ride it. And it is raining. And so you are going to get wet. But I mean, hey, if you're in the water, you're already wet. So there you go. That is the nice thing about if you're going to be in the beach, it's not thundering and lightning. You can just get right in the water. You're going to be wet anyway. So there you go. So, and this hasn't really been the whipping windy rain, like thunderstorm rain. I wouldn't get in the water during a thunderstorm. I wouldn't. It's just been rain. So it hasn't really stirred up the water. So it's been nice. And then I'm gonna tilt you out just a little bit, but I don't want to lose my phone, obviously. But you see Regal, she's down there. Regal's down there. So it's nice. You know, we love Regal. We're on Regal again in a couple of weeks. So we had a question asking what our next cruise is, and that is Regal. So we have Regal in a couple of weeks, and then we have Virgin Scarlet Lady and Sun Princess, yeah, in March, and then we have Celebrity in April. And then in May we're going to Europe. End of May, it's basically June. We're going to Europe. We actually booked those flights right before we left. Or no, oh yeah, we booked Italy flights on this ship.
Yeah.
So anxiously waiting on Royal to release the short sailing 20 calendar reading. This is right. Ships coming, yeah, well we have Symphony booked for 2026, 7.
2026.
Yeah, 2026. Oh, what's?
Star of the Seas is
Star of the Seas. Yeah. So we're excited about that. So we had to book Royal really early. It stretches the budget quite a bit.
Yes.
So yeah. And the reason why we have Regal, Sun, and then Sun in Europe is a completely different story. So that is, remember last year we took the move over offer. That cruise is not in any way associated with the casino offers that we've had from our cruise in March last year. No, not Majestic Princess. What ship were we on? Enchanted. I can't remember. From Enchanted and then Regal again this year. So in December 2024, we've had some good casino offers. So we've been able to really jump on these cruises last minute, which has been nice. So, and they're out of Galveston, which we can do inexpensively. So get a really good deal. We don't have to fly. We don't have to pay for hotels, Ubers, any of that stuff. Basically, all we have to do is pay for the Plus package or internet and parking. And sometimes we don't have to pay for parking. It's sometimes cheaper to pay for parking than it is to have one of our kids drive us, because that usually includes lunch. So it's just easier to pay for parking.
Yes.
Because it's lunch there and lunch back. You know.
Yes.
You got to bribe them to, take you places sometimes.
Yes.
Especially a trip to Galveston when they're not staying in Galveston. They're just driving there and back.
Yeah.
So.
Big round trip.
Yes. So anyway, but so it's been really nice. I had bananas Foster yesterday. Robert had pizza yesterday. And we both had the deli.
Yeah, deli was really good.
It was so good. I had a grinder, and the gluten-free bread in the deli is delicious, and they toasted it, and they put everything. Oh, it was so good. And you can get salads at the deli. So I got a Caesar salad, and I got the sandwich. It's a half sandwich, thank goodness. They used to give you this big giant sandwich, and I felt so I couldn't eat the whole thing, and it, huge. And now it's nice. And
they had brownies.
They
were
did.
Really good.
They were not gluten-free.
No.
They did have brownies. Now, that is one thing. I haven't been in the dining room, so it has been the desserts other than the gelato and the bananas Foster, that kind of thing. I really haven't had desserts, have I?
No.
Chocolate-covered marshmallows. Mm-hmm.
That's a dessert.
That's a dessert. So,
Hi, Nelly.
but it's kind of good that I can't really get a lot of the. Yeah, avocado toast is delicious. I could get that here on the ship, but I eat that all the time at home. I try and eat stuff on the ship that I can't really eat at home, that I don't get to eat at home. So I try.
Looking forward to Majestic Princess coming to Galveston.
Absolutely, I'm sure we will sail her.
Yes.
So we don't have anything for Princess out of Galveston next year. I'm sure we will change that.
Figure out a way to get that done.
Jubilee, you're going to have a lot of fun on Jubilee. I'm telling you, there is so much to do. And, there's a lot of trivias. Carnival trivias are a lot of fun. There's a lot of trivias. And listen, the shows in Grand Central on Center Stage. Center Stage?
Yeah, Center Stage.
Central, yeah. Don't miss them. I am telling you, the last 2 nights, the first night we were at the Texas Tailgate, and the second night we were at the Rio
Carnival.
So good. so good. And the aerialist last night, there were 2 sets. Just fantastic. You guys, it makes it, I guess, a little more exciting when they don't, and nerve-wracking, because they don't have any nets below them at all. So, you know, you kind of hold your breath while they're doing their tricks. It's just really, 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 really good. So I will tell you, we got to the show last night 2 hours early so that we could sit where we sat. If you watch stories, you can see right where we were, right in front of the aerialist. So,
Yeah.
But we got there 2 hours early. So, and tomorrow night is Dear Future Husband.
Yes.
So we'll be watching that.
We have not seen that show before, so.
Oh, Dear Future Husband, yeah.
Yeah.
No. We haven't seen that one. And then Love and Marriage. So there were 2 Love and Marriage shows. We saw the first one. We left early. It wasn't great. He was trying so hard. Poor thing. You can tell that he's kind of new at doing it, so he's still a little uncomfortable, still feeling out the jokes and stuff like that. And so we kind of left early, and you know, I felt bad about that, but it just, you know, it
wasn't entertaining.
It wasn't, no. So, but Kendall does the later one, which was well past our bedtime.
Yes.
We were like, no, we're going to bed. So, like kayaking down there. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can do that. Let me show you. Hold on. Can you see him? The food has been great, Dave and Brandy. It's been really, they're kayaking like right in there behind the bridge. Let me see if I can't zoom you in. Look at them down there. How fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, those are the chairlifts, but they're behind the trees over here. Y'all, I really am blind. You should know I cannot see. Let me scoot you over. You're on my tripod, and sometimes it's great that it's very hard to move it, and then sometimes it's not. But they just went behind these trees right here, so.
Yeah, you can ride kayaks, paddle boards, a bunch of different things.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And catamaran just came back in a little while ago.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So that is, okay, I have actually never seen a catamaran come in there. Mm-hmm. So that must be where they picked up their.
Yeah, and as you can see.
In the rain gear.
The crew's in the rain gear, and the passengers are just getting wet.
Getting soaked. Yeah, yeah. Well, you can see the rain in the camera, or maybe is it too pixelated to see?
Yeah,
it's too pixelated. That's so annoying. I'm sorry it's pixelated. But yeah, I've got you on my cell service and on Wi-Fi, but you know, there's not much you can do about it. So, but I will say the Wi-Fi has been fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, well, it's gone on a couple of times, but other than that, it was down for about 45 minutes to an hour this morning. Are you counting?
Yeah.
Oh, he's counting. I was like, what are you doing?
25, 30 people in the water.
Yeah, yeah. We canceled Blue Reef tomorrow. We'll make, oh, I missed it.
Cancel Blue Reef tomorrow. We'll make Harmony my home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just not good weather this week.
No. It's just, that's the thing that happens in like this time of year. It's rainy season. So, but there's plenty to do on the ship. They actually added stuff. I heard them speaking. They added stuff to the planner because
a lot of people were not going to be getting off the port.
Yeah. So yeah. But I am going to. Oh, tonight we're gonna have. Don't miss one. On the last night, we are one. What? Did I miss something? I missed that.
Don't miss the one on the last night, the show, We Are One.
We Are One. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will not. I need to have emeralds. A cold Houston. Hi, Tara. Snow is melting and sun is finally shining. Yeah, I've been stalking the house. I've been watching the cameras and stuff to watch the snow. So, yeah. I can't believe how much snow we got. But you know what? Louisiana got more than we did.
Yeah.
They got like 8, 9, and 10 inches. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we want to, is this ship better than the Mardi Gras, even though the Mardi Gras was more days for it? Yes, I like this ship better than Mardi Gras, except the area, right? I'll get it out. Hold on. The area where Emerald's is, is very nice. The way it's set up is better on this ship, but the decor on Mardi Gras I like better. I like the decor of emeralds and all of that on Mardi Gras better than I do on this ship, but the way it's laid out on this ship is better. I saw people face plant more than once on Mardi Gras in a couple of sections because of the way it was laid out. No, so they've corrected on I'm sure they corrected it on Celebration too, but they've corrected that on this ship and laid things out a little bit better here. So that is good. You can tell, you know, it's the design of the first ship. They tweak things. I don't know if they took that. There was like a stage area in the middle of a walkway, and it was a raised step. I'm telling you, people would be walking, like paying attention, not on their phone, not chatting, and just face plant right over that thing. So I'm sure that's been corrected by now. But we're going to have emeralds. All I've had is bananas Foster, and I need some red beans and rice. I'm going to need it.
Nellie's saying Harmony, all the aqua shows have been canceled
because of the weather.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that's the thing. I tell people that's the show. You see that, and whatever the Broadway show is, as soon as possible.
Yeah, you just don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, I mean, we saw when we did Mamma Mia on... Was it Allure? In the middle of the show.
Yeah,
it stopped because of the weather. Yeah, so
Scarlet Lady is a beautiful ship. We will actually be on her later this year.
I'm so excited.
First time sailing on Scarlet Lady.
Scarlet
we
Lady.
Did, Valiant Lady.
Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be Brilliant, I think.
Yeah.
Switched it. Yeah.
Because
she wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. I love Virgin. Love Virgin. Mm-hmm. Don't listen to the rumors. It's better. Just like a lot of people say about Carnival. Oh, Carnival this, Carnival that. Y'all know if you sail Carnival, it's just people's assumptions. And
make the best of your cruise and have a good time.
That's right. That's right. Your cruise is what you make it. Greece was fantastic. Greece was so good. So good. I don't know who you had as Danny, but there was, I forget what his name was, but he was pretty good. And he didn't have much of a role as I thought he should have, but it was really, really good. Really good. Mamma Mia is also really good. The one I didn't really prefer was Cats. But when we saw Cats, it was at they couldn't go down in the aisles. They couldn't put on a full show because of COVID restrictions. So that may have played a role in it not being great. Carnival Vista in May. You're going to have a great time. Vista is a beautiful ship. She's lovely. You know what I think? It was Rocky and the cast of Grease had to hold on to the props. Yeah, there's like a scene. So it was the same when we were watching Mamma Mia, and there's this part where they jump on the bed in Mamma Mia, and you could see the ship shifted, and she grabbed and was like, and then the show shut down almost right after that. It was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I was gonna say something, and I don't even remember now.
All good.
Who knows? I don't know. But yeah. So hey, Steve and Shannon, we just booked the for next year. It's the Mardi Gras. I mean, feel it. You know, it's funny because when we first sailed Mardi Gras, we said I talked to David and Brandy, and I was like, you know, this just feel like Carnival. It just really doesn't. I know what I was going to say. It just really doesn't. But it does now. It feels like Carnival, just a different style of Carnival. It's like if you cruise Royal Caribbean, when you cruise one of their mega ships, it's different than cruising one of their smaller ships.
Yep.
It's a different experience, but they're both great. I was going to say, I told y'all that Legend is my favorite Carnival ship. I really think Venezia is my favorite Carnival ship. That ship is gorgeous. Yes. Gorgeous. So Jubilee and Celebration have the same layout. Yeah.
Venezia is an awesome ship.
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And y'all. Oh, I also need to have some more sushi. I had sushi, I think it was the first thing. Oh, it's so good on Carnival. Yep. So good. So, yep. All right, you guys. Well, we've been looking extra XL Class Carnival Magic. Awesome. That's awesome. You'll have a blast. Carnival Magic is great. She's great. Her comedy club is really nice. So, all right, you guys. It's been about 25 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I apologize for the pixelation. It's on
The Wi-Fi.
ship's Wi-Fi. I can't really do anything about it. So anyway, but thank you so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate that. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you are so inclined. We'll see you around the ship in stories, been updating stories, and in the next one.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do a coffee chat live. I'll see if I can arrange that.
Coffee talk.
Coffee talk. We'll have to see if we can do that sometime. Like tomorrow's a sea day.